All right. Let's do this again. Ain't nobody gonna stop me now. La 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 la. I had no idea Mask. Whoever owns Mask, like seriously. I was doing you a favor by showing that. Let's get my analytics up and my chat going up again. We'll fix this. We shall fix this. All right. You know, there's one thing that has me scratching my head all the time is it's not like the owners of Mask, this nostalgic old cartoon that they don't show anymore. Why would they put a block on it? Now, it's not YouTube per se, it's the owners of the copyright of Mask. That was just an intro. It wasn't like I was showing the entire cartoon, and I'm talking over it, so we're discussing it. YouTube says, hey, you know what? If you're going to show programming, but you're talking over it, discussing it as a topic, it's okay with us. But for some folks who own the copyright, it's not. And that's apparently why it got blocked. I had no idea. That's the first time I've seen that before. That was a hardcore block. And YouTube, show us some love, because I know folks at YouTube, a lot of y'all are our age. I know you enjoy this stuff, you know? Find another way. Anyway, we're back. We are back. Stop saying mask, it's a registered trademark. I don't know about that. What if I was talking about a mask I made? It was just the content that was blocked. The algorithm recognizes the audio and the video in sync at a certain playtime, and it blocks it. What can you do? Alright, so we're back up. We got 72 folks back in the room here. We'll wait for the others to join in just a sec, and then we'll continue on with some nostalgia. Commodore, yeah, I would definitely stream on a different platform, but trying to get all of my followers and supporters to migrate to a new platform would be way too much work for me. And those smaller platforms, YouTube's where it's at, unfortunately. The smaller platforms will not promote this brand the way I would like it to, so I had to stick to YouTube, unfortunately. Shots fired and we volleyed, right? So we're back. Easier than you think. You underestimate us. Outsources to Asia, yes. Yeah, in the future, I think this whole copyright thing will be sorted out to where copywriters and content creators will have certain abilities to do what they need to do without someone saying, hey, it's an accidental slap on the hand. I know you weren't trying to sell this. It's not like I'm trying to sell the masked cartoon and make profit off of it. I was just sharing it as a nostalgic piece of history. And once I get that sorted out, I think things will be a lot easier for creators like myself to do what they want to do. Play mass commercial in reverse. It'll probably be a book of Satanism. I play it in reverse. You will kill me. What was it? It was in the movie. There's a really good. There was a really good part of the movie, The Burbs. If y'all haven't seen The Burbs, stop watching my show and go watch it now. It's a really good movie. And there was one part in the basement where he goes, listen to yourself, you're chanting. And he goes, you're saying, I want to kill everyone. Satan is good. Satan is our pal. The Satan is our pal part was the funniest part. Oh, man. Yeah, we're not even talking about politics or anything. We get shut down. What were you doing? I was talking about our past and how great things used to be. Oh, we don't want any of that. Yeah, it could have been Lori Loughlin. It could have been that. But you know what? I think it was Mask. The only times I've gotten shut down during live streams, like hardcore shutdowns, are from Saturday morning cartoon material. That's the only time I've gotten hard shutdowns. It's from Saturday morning cartoon stuff. Yeah. Hell, Satan. Yeah, the Rad song didn't copyright. Okay, so yeah, most likely no. Definitely the Mask intro. We'll never play that again. Funny thing is that Rad intro came from a YouTube channel that didn't own copyrights to it. So anyway, so what we're gonna do, I think we got a good portion. We have at least half of our people back, so let's get started with some more retro commercials. So I'm going to pause and play.
No ice cream cone cereal?
Stephen Wilkinson. What in the world? What's up, bro? Stephen Wilkinson, by the way, guys, is a good, close, personal friend of mine. Thanks for joining in.
That taste like chocolate chip ice cream cones.
Or vanilla.
A crunchy part of this nutritious breakfast.
Screw Mask, Hell, Satan, and Day. That's right.
That's ice cream cones, cereal.
I want to kill everyone. Satan is good. Satan is our pal. And Molly McButter is amazing one. Seriously, these milk commercials, just like the Kool-Aid commercial, played non-stop during this period.
It does the body good.
Pass it on.
Milk it does. Milk it does the body good. Pass it on.
Bugman, can you guys read this? Yes, we can.
Because they don't look good in shorts.
What if I play Mask Ad? Mask Ads have not got me banned. It was just that cartoon intro that got me shut down for a second there.
Wild Puffalums. The wild Puffalums. Sunfisher Price.
From Molly McButter.
Sunkist searches and searches for fun fruit trees. The only trees funny enough to grow Sunkist fun fruits. Every chewy one is real fruity fun. And now we've discovered Sunkist fun
Stephen
fruits.
Wilkinson.
They're covered with yogurt.
Is Greg Sutphin in here too? Where's Grego?
Fun.
No, he's not.
Sunkist fun fruits, cream supremes.
Every package of Kellogg's Raisin Bran has 2 scoops of raisins.
I know that.
What, do you know that 2 scoops are enough to give a plump, juicy raisin to each captain of the Queen's Guard, all the girls on the Cranston High Cougarettes, and Boy Scout Troop 12?
That's a lot.
There'd still be enough tasty Kellogg raisins for an entire symphony orchestra.
That's a crowd of raisins.
Now you can share or keep that great taste all to yourself. Kellogg's Raisin Bran, part of this complete breakfast.
There's a crowd of raisins in 2 scoops.
Good old Sunkist fruit snacks. I love Sunkist. The Sunkist roll-ups, man. We had a shitload of those when I was in summer camp. Not summer band camp, but summer camp at the Oompa Loompa. Look, I say Oompa Loompa. It was a Kikawaki something Indian tribe name. No disrespect, but I just don't remember the names, so Oompa Loompa. And I remember we had a crap load of fruit roll-ups. The entire time I was there, it was like they had boxes of them, you know?
You know, getting into drugs and being high is a real
2
stupid thing to
scoops,
do.
man. 2 scoops.
Being original.
I love
Say
Raisin
no to
Bran,
peer
by the way.
pressure.
Look at this guy's
Say
hat.
no
I just
may
want
be
to
the
punch him.
smartest thing
I want to
you
punch him in the
ever
head.
do.
You got a right to say no.
Dan Herman, thank you for that. Much appreciated.
No. Right to say no.
They came from the comic book kingdom.
It can't
My girlfriend just said yes to
Superhero and
me.
a streetwise
Nice.
private eye.
You don't have much confidence in me, do you?
Do share.
How can I have confidence in a guy that
Let me guess. Amazing Stories. Is this Amazing Stories? It looks like something
now
like
they're
Amazing
stuck in the
Stories.
real world.
This is too weird.
Once a hero, premiering
Nope,
tonight.
it's an actual show. Never heard of it.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Right, babe.
Each sold separately.
Part-time pack ready. Ghost popper loaded. You scared?
I think it means getting high is real cool.
PKE meter reads a class 3 ghost.
Dare.
It's Stay Puft Marshmallow
Yeah,
Man.
remember those
What
shirts?
show?
Those black shirts with the Dare logo on it?
Another one.
I actually eBayed
Weird.
those shirts because I wanted to buy an original Dare shirt so I could wear on the show. I couldn't find one that would be my size. It was that like they were all kid size, you know.
Just 1 sip of Capri Sun.
Chrissy, not going to work. Happy to be here. Happy, love to have you here. Thank you so much for being here. You know I love this channel too. Of course I do. Amazing Stories. I remember. Yeah.
Fruit punch
Ghostbusters. Yeah.
shakes the galaxy.
I had the Proton Pack. I would love to have
Starts the fun.
the like legit Proton Pack. And Capri Suns, no shitting. I have them in my fridge just for retro purposes. I have Capri Sun sitting in my fridge just for the nostalgic thing.
I wanted in a refined road car, but I wanted one with 4 doors. One look at this 626
No, this is
sedan with
really.
all it took.
This is from 1981. Let me turn up the audio. It looks like it's kind of low. There we go.
This Mazda
Split
626
down
sedan simply
front
has it all,
seats.
including
Nice.
some really good-looking mileage numbers. But what looks better all the time is that nice low price.
The more you look, the more you like.
When your lights go out,
Where's the flashlight?
In that drawer, but it's been there for ages.
It'll never work.
sure it will. It's got Duracell batteries in it. These Duracell batteries have been in storage for 2 years. Will they work? Yes. And in test after test after test, 2-year-old Duracell batteries
I
work
drink
every
Pacific
time.
Cool or
Duracell.
must on my grocery list. We'll look for
The copper
it.
top battery.
Sure.
No regular battery looks like it.
Or less like it.
My daddy taught me 2 things about barbecues. Good meat on the grill, Kingsford charcoal.
This actor
in the grill.
always plays
Dad depended on the Kingsford
like
Edge
the
to start fast.
cocky
He wouldn't use
asshole
any of
on
those hard-to-start
movies and TV
friends
shows.
for all the steak in Texas. Kingsford's fast lighting ingredient helps edges catch quick, fire spread fast. Fact is, Kingsford lights faster than ordinary charcoal. That old guy sure knows Kingsford. Who you calling old? It's my dad.
Great barbecue.
That guy's hair. What is he, freaking Einstein?
With the Kingsford Edge.
Look at his hair.
Kingsford Edge.
Where do I
Sure
that?
knows
He's like the Southern Einstein.
Kingsford. Who you calling old?
Bastard, I know time travel.
Great barbecues start faster with the Kingsford Edge.
Murdoch on Rambo. He was Murdoch on
From the
Rambo.
farmlands
You're
of the
right.
West
He was Murdoch
to
on
the
Rambo.
fields of Maryland, the orchards of California, to the farms of Florida.
B-
Safeway
actor.
produce buyers do a little
Safeway.
bit more by inspecting
We were
and
all
buying
about the
vegetables
Safeway
right
when
in
I
the
was a
field.
kid. I mean, that's the
Not
only
all
place we
supermarkets
went.
do
It was
that,
either
but we think it's the best way
It's
to
either
bring your
Safeway or
family
Kroger,
America's
or
great harvest from
at a
wherever they
time
grow.
Food Line until they started selling bleached meat, and that was going bad. with
Introducing
the
the
day.
revolutionary twin action shaving system engineered to outperform twin blades. The new Norelco Rotatract razor. Inside 3 floating heads, Rotatract works like twin blades to grip hair. Raise it up, then razor it off, hundreds of times a second for a shave that's twin blade close.
When you couldn't
without
afford
a nick or cut. The new
CGI or
twin-action
graphics
Norelco
back
Rotatract
then,
razor, cord and rechargeable.
it was an animated,
Twin blade closeness, but no gotcha.
an animated. What do you call it? Animated animation.
Spring, the romance of ribbons. Now L'Oreal ties them together with Les Ribbons Romantique
Charles
cosmetic
Napier,
collection.
very cool.
Eyes glow with L'Oreal's tenderest teal. Lips shimmer with primrose ribbon.
Let's go
Nails
Krogering.
sparked with peony ribbon.
You know, a lot of Texans
Les
call it
Ribbons Romantique
Kroger's,
from L'Oreal. Color
but
and
it's just
romance
Kroger.
were never more beautifully entwined.
Yeah, Safeway. You remember Safeway, man? Yeah, Safeway.
Housework now?
If you do the oven, I'll do the
Without an
windows.
S.
Okay. We'll take the easy way out.
Easy Off Power does both jobs in easy time.
Love Safeway.
Easy Off Oven Cleaner has a fast grease-cutting formula.
Easy Off Window Cleaner has a no-streak formula. Just
Okay, so
spray
Safeway turned
and
into Randall's.
Wipe off the
Okay.
grease.
wipe off the grime.
So Steven says that Safeway is now
Easy Off Power does it in
Randall's,
easy time.
which was a big part of our lives too. But of course, HEB is better. And he only says that because he used to work there, so. But I love HEB. That's where I shop mostly. Kroger's. Yeah, I have a habit calling Kroger's too. Y'all remember Eckerd's drugstore? We used to go there a lot too. And look at those Cheetos bags. Man, look at those Cheetos bags. Those are so old school. Wouldn't it be cool if they sold Cheetos in those old ass bags? Still. This is from 1981, by the way, guys.
We will return to the television premiere
Hills
of
was the best.
The Five of Me.
Albertsons, yeah. We don't have a Hills down here.
Saturday,
Albertsons,
why
yeah.
are these
I love
people in a
Cheetos, man.
fog?
Cheetos
Why
are
is
so
their
good.
captain in a fog?
So addictive.
Find out and take the craziest cruise since Noah's Ark on Fog. Saturday.
When the American embassy in Iran fell, 6 Americans made a
Foodland.
daring
I heard
escape.
him, yeah,
a true
Foodland.
story becomes a powerful 2-hour movie.
Eckerd's.
Escape from Iran, Sunday.
Piggly Wiggly.
This
We
is
used to have
CBS.
those too. We used to have that and
It sounded like half of Italy was helping Mama and Papa celebrate their
Forgot the other
anniversary. What's that, Maria? Our Papa?
it
Dance?
was like a Jewish-owned
Only for Mama.
chain
And why not?
called
We all dance to Mama's
Balshams or
too.
something.
We love
I
it.
can't remember.
But Mama's always one step ahead. We call from America and wish her a happy 45th. Mama's already looking ahead to their 50th.
Woolworths.
See, Mama,
Woolworths.
see. Veniamo.
Woolworths. I love the Woolworths.
Less than ever now.
Woolworth. Get about it now. It's Woolworths.
Today's
Do
the first
it.
day on the job for the new office manager. Me. I'm gonna need all the confidence I can get. And I'm
Hot
glad
Cheetos.
I'm using
Hot Cheetos are addictive for
Dial,
some
the
reason.
leading deodorant soap gives you
why.
twice the active deodorant ingredient as the number
Something
2
in that
brand.
hot
Twice the active
spiciness
deodorant
that just
ingredient.
makes you coming back for more, even though you're in pain.
Be the big boss.
Kind of at times. You just,
I'm glad you asked.
it's like self-infliction
Dial with twice the active deodorant
of
ingredient.
pain.
Whisper to me. If you want to capture someone's attention,
Hey, isn't she from Blade Runner? Isn't that the Blade Runner girl? That's the Blade Runner girl. I know it to be. I'm good with faces.
whisper with nuance.
Nuance as soft and as provocative as a whisper.
Nuance lasts.
Hey,
and
Blade Runner
lasts,
girl.
And like a
Put your
whisper
hair in a bun.
is impossible to resist.
I will love you forever.
Nuance by Cody. When you want to capture someone's
Nuance by
attention.
Cody.
Allergy. Outdoors pollen can cause burning, itchy, sore eyes.
Win
and
Dixie,
indoors
oh,
allergies
yeah.
from dust, pets, and other irritants make eyes
Gray
sticky and
Skull.
red.
Good
Your
evening.
eyes need
How are
new
you, kind
Visine
person?
AC. A for allergy and C for colds. Unlike ordinary eye drops, new Visine AC soothes
Sean
itching,
Young,
cools
yes,
burning,
Sean
removes
Young.
redness, and has an extra ingredient to help clear away
That is
stickiness.
not Sean. Let's.
Indoors
You know
or
what?
out, get
I have a
fast
feeling that's
relief
Sean
with
Young.
new Visine
Let's
AC
go
in red.
back. Let's Google this shit.
Impossible to resist. Capture someone's attention.
It's got to be Sean Young, right? Let's see what ad this is. I'm gonna figure this out.
If you
We're
want
gonna
to
figure this
capture
out.
someone's
We're
attention,
gonna get some facts. So I'm probably
if you
wrong.
want to capture someone's attention, whisper.
Usually,
with nuance.
y'all folks in the crowd are pretty good with this stuff, much better than I am. But we're gonna figure this out. Sean Young, Nuance. Sean Young, Nuance. It's gonna bug me to. Yes, it is Sean Young. Screw you guys. I hate you forever. I'm just joking. I love you. It is Sean Young. I have proof on Google. It is Googled. It is done. It is Sean Young. That's right. I'm good with faces. I feel better about myself. Give me $1. I'll buy that for $1. Anyway, Sean Young, Nuance.
Soft and as provocative
Enjoy.
as a whisper.
Nuance lasts and lasts, and like a whisper is impossible to resist.
Whisper to me.
Rudy Irohata.
Nuance by Cody. When you want to capture someone's attention.
Allergy. Outdoors pollen can cause
Now
burning,
this guy,
itchy,
I know
sore
for
eyes.
sure, is
And
Michael
indoors
Keaton.
allergies from dust, pets, and other irritants make eyes sticky and red. Your eyes
How
need
about
new
Michael
Visine
Keaton,
AC.
guys?
A for allergy and C for
Visine.
colds.
I'm
Unlike
pretty sure it's
ordinary eye
Michael
drops,
Keaton.
New Visine AC
I gotta say.
soothes itching, cools burning, removes redness, and has an extra ingredient to
Joking,
help clear
stop
away
it
stickiness.
now.
Indoors or
Joking,
out,
I
get
love
fast
you.
relief with new Visine AC, the
Sean
allergy
Young,
medicine
she was
made for
beautiful,
your
man,
eyes.
and Blade Runner is like, they casted the perfect person to look like the perfect human.
Once you taste the high country, no
she was
downstream
gorgeous
beer
in
will
that
do. Coors is brewed with pure Rocky Mountain spring water and its own special high country barley.
It's no downstream beer. It's no city beer. It's Coors.
It's Coors. It's Coors, of course, it's Coors. My dad was a Coors man. He,
Retro commercials.
I mean, he called it the silver bullet for a reason. It was like a shiny ass silver can. Now this ad is excellent. Let me rewind it because I kind of ruined it by over talking over it.
Introducing Gap Actionwear. The look, the feel, the fit that's covering America. Now on sale, $9.98 to $18.98.
The Gap had some very interesting ads back in the late 70s and early 80s.
Sweats, a great way to dress 24 hours a day in colors, styles, and combinations only the Gap has. Sweats. an easy
Yeah,
way to
Sean
look
Young
good
has some
for less.
history behind her, that's
Now
for sure.
$9.98 to $18.98.
She was a little nutty.
Fall into the Gap.
Some bold claims over past movies, just gotta say.
Wanted gifts cost less at McDade's. Like this Hoover convertible upright vacuum with
Hoover.
famous deep cleaning action. It's on sale at McDade's for a money-saving low $64.90. McDade's also offers tremendous savings.
Yeah, the
on
Gap,
Hoover's
the
top
Gap was a
one with
masterpiece.
power
It's
drive
very
and
similar to the
9
Levi's
capable
ads
set.
back in the time.
Yours now
which were also in their own right masterpieces of commercials. Very creative, very artsy, very
What's that? That's Carhu's
non-standard,
multi-grade
I guess you
wackless
could say.
cross-country ski. 5 years in the making. Well, I'm impressed. Carhu's multi-grade cross-country ski chemically adjusts to different.
By the
soil
way,
temperatures
on
and
this new
conditions.
video, if you have not
Outperforms
liked or
almost every
subscribed,
cross-country ski on the market.
please
And
do.
what's
It
this?
would be much
Tyrole's new
appreciated.
80 series downhill ski binder.
Having to
It combines
create
the advantage of their
an
diagonal heel with
impromptu
a diagonal reflex toe. Offers
second
the ultimate
stream
sphere of security.
kind of-
What's this? This is where you buy them. Maury
Kind of
Motorsports,
crap my
620
game.
North LaSalle at Ontario.
Gosh, dang it, Mask. I'm never playing that shit again.
is brought to you by the makers of Gainsburger's Dog Food.
Stupid
For
Mask.
all the good things he's done, you'll
Oh,
feel
man.
better serving your dog Gainsburgers.
For all the times you've been the calm.
I'll bet if I even sing the song, it'll get banned.
For all the times only you
Mask.
remembered to let the
Mask. Let's see what happens. Bastards.
Gainsburgers is made with the real meat dogs love.
Stay classy,
Loyal
San
to your
Diego.
dog's coat.
Santiago. Santiago.
So someone else could stay dry. I feel better giving you Gainsburgers.
You'll feel better giving your dog Gainsburgers.
Mr. Copeland?
Yes.
I'm your Bell System Yellow Pages representative.
I'm here to help you.
Well, I'm in a book. What more can I say? The Bell System Yellow
Please
Pages
play
can
the
do
Mask
for you.
commercial
You know,
again.
The food is great.
I'm gonna
Mama
do
does all
it.
the cooking. Well, say it. I said it. Say it here in the Yellow
Kyoko
Pages.
channel. Hi, how are
Five
you?
people let
How
their
are you?
fingers do the walking.
Mama, he's here to help us.
Really? Give him my apron.
Get the Yellow Pages talking.
Mama does all the cooking.
Let your fingers do the walking.
Mask is a mighty power. Isn't that for sure?
Do you think I'm pretty? Yep. Wish I did.
Don't sing it.
I don't know why I'm going to this dumb
Mask.
party. Why?
Well, let's take a look.
Now, there was a movie in the 80s called Mask, and it was this guy with a distorted face, and it starred Cher.
You're a knockout.
Cher.
There's something left out of your life.
Friars of America, has Wesson got news for you. No matter how crispy you like your chicken.
We're talking extra crispy.
No matter how crispy.
Harry, lightly crispy.
No matter how crispy they like their chicken.
Super duper crispy.
Wesson keeps
Is it me, or does someone want to have chicken? I feel like eating fried chicken right now.
Super crispy. That crisp Wesson crust.
Super
sealed in a
crispy
juicy
fried
flavor.
chicken, that
So
is.
no matter how crispy you like your chicken.
Real good, Mom.
Wesson keeps
Sing it
juicy
in Arnold.
inside.
Mask. Get the pulling me down, the got it in the arm, the mask down. He totally doesn't sound like that, only in the exaggerated versions of Arnold, but those are the best.
The land itself. Far in the north, the
It would
Inuit
do
or
with the
Eskimo
bound it
feast
in the
on
side
dancing
of the
and
tomb.
dance for
Mask.
Eastern Nova Scotia, from the White Walls
Molly
cottages on
McBud,
Christmas Island
down
echo
the
the ancient
gun.
carols of Brittany. To enrich their
Only
lives,
I
folks from
will
Newfoundland
ruin my
took to the
vocal
church.
cords for you
In British
guys. Only
Columbia,
I
as
on live stream
wine-soaked
tonight.
Yule logs burn and crackle, groups in festive costumes sing out for Christmas, while Quebec, la belle province, with its wealth of song, resounds joyeux Noël. And so all races together that fill her vast provinces and give to Canada its rich and unique personality celebrate with her a happy, happy Christmas.
This holiday moment has been brought to you by the Bell System, wishing the world a happy holiday season.
Record myself singing the Mask with your Arnold voice and play it over the Mask intro.
My mama doesn't get to visit
To
me
see if I
enough
can
often.
copyright it again.
I visit her a lot.
Perfection.
By phone. Mama likes it when I call, but she always
That's
says,
funny.
"Elke, you speak
That's a good idea,
But
actually.
with Bell's low rates, you can dial a 1-minute call to most of Europe for only $1.
And I'll take WWF snippets and voice over myself. Everybody being Arnold, by the way.
Mama likes that.
Like,
Bell brings the world
every single one of those wrestlers will have the Arnold voice.
Make it a McDade's.
I'm going to kick your ass over there. I'm going to get you onto Casio. You're never going to underestimate the Undertaker's wrongdoings on your mother. And I'm just gonna loop that shit. What is this? Is that a calculator?
Stock up on Maxell T1.
Oh, those tapes are so sexy, and I have so many of them, by the way. Beta and VHS. Look at that. Look at that executive style, as large as a desk calculator. Isn't that the sexiest thing in the world? I want to make love to it. But now let's watch the next part.
$99.97. it fits in a briefcase. And just in time for the holidays, stock up on Maxell T120 VHS or L750 Beta video cassettes for just
Get your ass to mask.
This year, make it a McDade's Christmas.
Oh man, Grayskull. I don't have a Hogan or Macho Man impression, but if I work hard enough, I'm sure I can come up with something.
Instant Quaker oatmeal comes in flavors so good. You know what
177 folks up in here. Let's get some more likes. More likes.
I'd feel better if he ate a hot cereal.
Well, we've got honey and graham.
Honey and graham.
Raisins and spice.
Likes raisins.
Maple and brown sugar. And everything nice.
I'm gonna go refill this thing here. I'll be right back.
You did it.
I went off to the big
Whoops, wrong thing here.
but you chose to stay at home. Now there's so many times.
Hi, everybody.
Well, I'll be right back. I couldn't get that to work. I'll be right back.
And I hope that you will see what I'm really giving you is a part of me.
I do one thing. I tap, tap, and tap. Because when you concentrate on one thing, work on all the steps, you can reach the top. Like Kentucky Fried Chicken. Their specialty is chicken. And the steps they take to make it right can't be duplicated. They take the best chicken and cook it up fresh the Colonel's special way. It's so good, you can taste it right down to your toes.
Kentucky Fried Chicken. We do chicken right.
Introducing number 56, also known as Jimmy. Jimmy's not his usual playful self because he's wearing one of those saggy diapers that leak. Well, here's Huggies Jimmy. Form-fitting Huggies diapers are thick and absorbent with soft, gentle elastic to help stop leaking. So Huggies hug to help keep babies dry and comfortable. Kleenex Huggies diapers, they help keep babies dry. So now number 56 feels like a superstar. Right, Jimmy?
Retro commercials.
Up next, your fourth favorite video. The most popular video by a woman. A woman who just radiates style and charisma.
Let's lighten up. Three musketeers, dig off and lighten up on a soft and puffy, smooth and fluffy cloud of chocolate pleasure. Three musketeers, let's lighten up. Come on, let's lighten up. You can take a flight with a chocolate bite. Three musketeers, so delicious and delightful. A chocolate cloud in every bite. Ooh, lighten up.
This is from 1985. Volume 136.
Box of Stridex is such earth-shaking news about fighting pimples, it couldn't be contained any longer.
I can't do his
benzoyl
voice.
peroxide, the medicine in Oxy-10 and Clearasil cream. That's right, better. And Stridex deep cleans your skin, treats your pimples, and helps prevent new pimples from forming. Stridex pads, now in maximum strength too, created for better-looking skin.
Normally, Joe wouldn't be caught dead in a pair of dress shoes, something my mother always noticed. However, this morning he rushed down
Look
to
at
pay
that
less
semi-squat
to buy dress
he's
shoes
doing there.
gladly, for two reasons. One, they have good-looking dress shoes at good prices, and two, this afternoon my mother's getting married and moving to Syracuse.
Right now, save on these men's dress shoes. On sale for just $14. Pay less, Shoe Source. You could pay more, but why?
Pimples in the teenage years, yikes. Yeah, remember all of the pimple ad commercials? What was a cream they would put on their face? I'm sure they still sell it for acne. What was that called? Stridex, yeah. I remember that shit dinging the hell out of my face. Little Stridex pads. Seriously, when's the last time y'all have seen a spam commercial? It's like, it's just crazy how many ads we don't see anymore. The funny thing is, people still buy it up as if they just saw it fresh on the TV. It's just, these things are just staples. They don't need to advertise anymore, I guess. Clearasil, that's right. Clearasil. I have a few of those. Oxypads. Yeah, I remember Oxypads. I love the Casey Kasem outages where he loses it. I haven't seen that. No, I want to see that. You saw a Spam commercial? Dude, I don't believe you, Art Man. Prove it to me. We need evidence. Pixar, it didn't happen.
You're witnessing the creation of a different kind of Listerment. The first product good enough to replace
Lions love Spam. Spam Masubu on rice, yes.
It takes care of your teeth while it takes care of your breath. Reaches behind and between.
Oh wow,
teeth
they have
to
an ad
protect
campaign
against
where they're putting in
cavities and
tacos.
bad
Interesting.
breath.
Sailor Snarky, what's my favorite ad?
All in one Listerman.
Today's Listerment with fluoride. It
That's a
takes
crazy
care of your teeth
question.
While it takes care of your breath.
Do not know. There's just too many. There's just too many. That's my favorite ad. It's got to be one of the McDonald's breakfast commercials because I love those so much. Once you clear the jelly off the Spam, it's okay. Yeah, that gelatinous fat substance is a little weird. Deviled ham, Sean Cadillac. Yeah, I love deviled ham actually. I'm a trucker at heart.
TV sets. We still lead the TV rental field today.
Word up, Portland guy. What's
more
up?
Than 65 models of Zenith products.
How's it going?
Before you rent or buy any size TV or video
Speak
cassette
up.
recorder,
Can you not hear me?
check Acme for the best prices, best service, best quality, and best selection. At Acme, my staff and I will continue
Let
to give you the
me
best deals in
bring
town.
up the volume of my mic just a tad. Potted meat.
Start Color TV, 100% solid
Potted
state
meat
radio
is so
system,
unattractive
Access
sounding, but
electronic
it's
printing,
so
signal tracker
good.
system, and private
It is
listing
so
info
good.
from Hitachi.
And so bad. Now these ads,
Unusual kind of
the
egg
Keebler
from
Bunny,
Cadbury that's only around till Easter.
they have not changed. They still use the same recipe. The art director that works there,
But inside sits a sweet, creamy
he's got
yellow
like
yolk
the most
surrounded
chill
by delicious white
job in
jelly.
the world, I'm sure.
Cream eggs from Cadbury. Well, they're the best thing to come along since the Easter Bunny. And when he's gone, they're gone.
Squirt is so
Put
good.
on in the morning.
Yes, it's a really good drink. I love Squirt.
Supercuts. All we do is cut hair. So we do it very well. And that means no matter what you do, you can look
Now,
the way
one
you want.
commercial or ad I know I can guarantee you'll never ever see.
Only one
Well, I'm not going to say never ever, but I know you won't see nowadays. Is a pantyhose commercial. You're not going to see pantyhose
It's
commercial.
Music World's giant moving sale. Over $1 million worth of inventory is
Yeah,
priced
Squirt's
to sell
awesome.
now. If ever there was a chance for you to score on new or used guitars,
Now, Squirt
amplifiers,
apparently is supposed to
PA
be
systems,
based on the
drum sets,
flavor
and
of
accessories, it's now. And Music World's the place. Remember, financing is available. That's Music World, 222
a
South Howard
fruit
in downtown
that I can't
Spokane.
recall the
Music
name of.
World.
What is
From
wrong with
beginning
me?
To concert, Music World has it all. Music World.
Grapefruit. Yes. What is wrong with me?
Find a home for Hamilton,
It's supposed to
Jefferson, and
be
Grant just by
based
listening to
on the
these guys. Or
grapefruit
this guy,
flavor.
Because Listen listeners are playing Listen for the Music, and the prize is cash, lots of cash. So listen for the music on Listen 590. Then give Alex, Tom, and Ulysses a new home. Like in
Love
your
these
pocket.
locally produced ads.
All
Me
you do
too.
is
I
listen to
love
these guys play
locally
music by
produced
this
ads.
guy
They're
or her
they're just fun to
or them.
watch.
The winning could happen anytime, but you have to listen to win.
Justin's. Keep the good times around with Justin's. America's class ring for over 85
Justin's.
years. See your Justin's school
Oh man,
representative or jeweler.
how many
Make
of
the
you
choice
in
of
high school got a
lifestyle.
Justin's
And
ring?
Aviance Night
I couldn't afford one,
Deliciously sensual
but
all day night foods. Put it on.
I had a lot of
Aviance
friends who had them.
Aviance Night Musk from Prince Machiavelli. And Kenwood presents personal portable audio, AM/FM stereo radio cassette recorder and stereo cassette player. A set for her and a set for him. Kenwood, move with your music.
Listen, listeners like hairstyles like these, or this, but not that. This is okay, and this'll do. This won't. They like this. This doesn't cut it. Hey, listen, listener.
Starting this new job was a shock to my wardrobe, and on my budget, I didn't think I'd be able to afford new shoes, too, until I found Payless and these great-looking shoes. They're just right for work.
Matt Gibbs sold his Jostens ring for Reed.
The perfect sandwich.
Nice.
I'm still working on it.
Right now, save on these women's casual pumps and flats. On sale for just $12.
Night Musk is a
Payless Shoe
must.
Source. You could pay more, but why?
Yeah, I got my yearbooks. I got a couple of them.
I got it.
Didn't get all of them.
College scholarship. I'm so excited I can't believe it. I'll be right over.
Jenny never made it. She was killed in an
Theater near you. Check your
Damn, I
local
want to know more. Why didn't she make it? That's horrible. I want to learn more about this PSA.
For just $12. Payless Shoe Source. You could pay more.
Right after a
but
Payless
why?
Shoe Source commercial.
Judy, I got it. The college scholarship. I'm so excited I can't believe it. I'll be right over.
Jenny never made it.
Jebby never made it. We'll never know why. But she didn't make it. And that's a lesson learned, guys, for you. Don't use Mask, the intro of Mask, for anything that you do.
She was killed in an
theater near you. Check your local listings.
Dave, I was working at McDonald's, my class ring off to wash my hands, forget it, got it. It's a Massel found it. No, that's horrible. Rip Debbie. For whatever reason, rip.
In the Caribbean.
Debbie listened to the cartoon intro Mask. She never made it.
It's Port of Call, Hong Kong.
Yeah, I hope that the whole Mask debacle becomes a meme, ongoing meme within these live streams.
It's not just a job, it's an adventure.
199 people and only 100 likes. Please hit that like. And if you're new, welcome, and I hope you subscribe.
Marooned on a desolate planet, alone.
This is a great movie. You are my friend.
You saved my life.
Just be sure not to watch the Mask intro.
Back home. Dennis Quaid, Louis Gossett Jr.
Is that the ad that made me join? No, I had a real life ad. I had a guy come up to me while I was making pretzels saying, "Hey, do you like making pretzels or do you want to travel the world?" I said, "Dude, come on. Not even a question."
Most women's jeans give you 7 sizes, that's all. Chick makes 27, there's a size to fit you all.
Kirsten Davis. Love you too, Kirsten.
Calculate your hips.
I may not feel it over this internet thing going on, but
Get a $5
my heart goes to you.
In Greece,
Yeah, that guy's voice made the commercial. It doesn't even matter what he was selling.
In Venezuela, on the feast
I
of
want it.
Epiphany. In fact, the world has almost
Quaid.
as many days for giving.
Dennis Quaid.
as gifts. Yet millions of people give the same thing. A pulsar. A fine watch whose extraordinary appeal makes Pulsar as
Potrix
perfect for
mashed the like
Christmas.
button so hard,
Coca-Cola.
it created a new Mask intro.
Pulsar. The world knows a great watch when it sees one.
Back with the boss, Bruce Springsteen.
You know how much I love light beer from Miller? Here we go.
Oh, damn.
You can see by my feet, light's great taste can't be beat. It's just thrilling how light's less failing. By now, you know, light's a hit. I guess it's time for me to slip. Look out. Yeah.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
That guy makes a big production out of it.
Need help?
Yeah, and I've got 10 minutes to get to the radio
radio station.
Ah, here's the problem.
Stetson cologne. Easy to wear, hard to resist. And for that great smelling guy who started my car, I get off at 6.
Quaid.
Cody's new Wild Musk Patchouli cologne for women. The wrong thing to wear to the movies if you want to see the end.
Make him sharp.
Ooh. Oh. Is this that John Travolta hip thrust movie?
Post calls it the best dance film, and for that matter, the best movie
No,
musical
something
for
else.
years. Michael Douglas is great, says Gary Franklin, KCBS TV. The movie, A Chorus Line, rated PG-13. Now in select theaters. Check newspapers for showtimes.
Tommy, guess what? What? He was here. He knows. Oh. Come on.
Light beer sucks. Speaking of light beer, I'm going to save you all a lot of time and money.
Even he knows Fred
Do
won't
not
taste test.
buy Bud Light. This is a cute commercial. Do not buy.
Plenty of diets right too.
Back when I'm gonna do not buy. I'll get to that in a second. But I gotta comment, and I always adore these commercials when you see a cola ad or any type of soft drink ad where the can is perfectly straight. It's not tapered at the top like it is now. Back in the 80s, it was just a straight ass can without tapering. I don't know. I just find something very appealing about it.
So you don't run out of that great lemon taste, no matter who drops
Dave
in.
say Dennis Quaid and Arnold. Dennis Quaid. Dennis Quaid.
Try a different kind of
Put your
trivia
ass
pursuit
over
with
here.
Six TV's
Get your
Jeopardy!
ass to
Alex
Mars.
Trebek plays host while contestants vie for large cash prizes. Jeopardy! Weeknights at 7
Yeah,
on
but
Q6.
Bud, the new Bud Light
White is a mild-mannered bank clerk who lives
beer
with his
that they
dog,
have in
Fred,
thin
whose
cans,
life seems
it's
to
called
dull
Bud.
with the shine on his shoes.
I think it's called
Recently,
Bud
he rented a
Light
stereo
Next,
component system from
or
RTO.
Budweiser Next, one of the two. A blue and white can tastes like total ass. Dude, it doesn't even taste like beer, and it makes you burp up this foul tasting burps like rubber or something. It's a disgusting drink.
is rent to own.
Spies like us. The men.
Spies Like Us. Someone mentioned Spies Like Us earlier. They're gonna save Ukraine. I swear to God.
Dr. Carlson? That's a good idea. The mission. Every minute you don't tell us why you're here, I cut off a finger. Mine or yours? Chevy Chase, Dan Aykroyd, Spies Like Us.
I'm such a big fan of Chevy Chase and Dan Aykroyd. I love them guys.
Social Security pays benefits to workers who become disabled for 12 months or more. Social Security.
In other words, Social Security pays benefits, retirement and disability payments to workers and their families.
Speaking of
benefits to the
Social
dependents of workers who
Security,
have
we've got
died,
195
plus
folks up in
Medicare
here.
benefits.
By the way, to all of you hopping off the Killed stream, the Mask stream, and jumping onto this, thank you so much for that. And second, I'm worried about this. How many of you around my age, 40s, late 30s, early 50s, are worried they're not going to get their Social Security? Excuse me. I have a bad feeling I'm not going to get any Social Security. It's so disheartening.
Social Security. It's a program you can count on now and
How do I
in the
know
future.
what butt tastes like? Haha.
Someone special these days.
Yes.
I love Chevy Chase.
As a big sister volunteer, she gives her little sister the attention and special guidance.
He's a
that
prick
her
in real
busy
life.
mother can't
You know what's
always
funny?
provide.
Thanks for having us, Dave.
Your
Yeah, of
daughter
course.
would benefit from the friendship of a
Rip,
big sister
Dan
like
Aykroyd's
ours.
not
Call
dead.
your local Big Brothers, Big
Mask.
Sisters,
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, Molly McButter. Yeah. Well, Social Security, think about it. Social Security will bring a good amount of chunk of change when you retire, like $2,000 to $3,000, apparently.
Conquered an empire with his sword.
But I don't even know what I was talking about, so never mind. Ooh, look at this. My name is Arnold, and what I'd like to do is see the lamentations of the women, crush your enemies before you, and make a poopity poop. about the movie Mask and could tell it to go poopity poop on the mother. Screw you, Mask. Do it now. Cram the Earth and the Moon together. Anyways, for those of you who are
If you haven't
fans
seen
of this
Horror
movie,
Magazine
apparently I
yet,
am.
You might not know that Gary Collins
I'm
and
naked under
Bonnie
my
Strauss
clothes,
can make it the
just
best hour of your
FYI.
day.
Weekday afternoons.
All right, Molly McMask. That's a good one. Molly McMask. David and I will be homeless homies. Hey man, I'm all about it.
New Year's Eve at the Coliseum. What in the new year?
If you don't listen, to hell with you.
Force of Yngwie Malmsteen. Tickets at all Ticketmaster outlets. Celebrate New Year's Eve with Dio. Get tickets now.
Man,
Don't miss the Q6
that must have been a hell of a
Santa
concert, I
and the
gotta
Three
say.
Bears.
And what's for Christmas? Oh, Christmas is, well, Christmas is a time
Crush
for
your
good
enemies, to see them driven before you, and hear the lamentations of the women.
cheer. Everyone is bubbling and happy. People are at their
Dawkins, yeah,
best of
Dawkins,
time.
crazy.
Sounds like fun.
Santa and the Three Bears, Saturday at 3 here on Q6.
What was
on the weekends at 5 and 11.
Erie Anderson? I don't recall Erie, but if I hear him, I'll try. What was that band, that metal band,
I'm not a fairy. I'm an elf.
that dressed up as like these ridiculous looking? Oh my god!
Well, that's how we did it.
That's the guy from Moth, or can't remember. And Harry and the Henderson's guy. I don't know any of these actors' names. It's funny. I can't recall actors' names, but I can recall their stage or movie names.
Santa Claus, the movie.
Santa Claus and movie. I gotta watch that and make it my every year thing during the Christmas time. I'm good at marrying a rich man, so SSI can suck it. Guar, yes, Guar. Guar, man. They used to dress up in these ridiculous, crazy, over-the-top outfits. They reminded me of this toy in this cartoon back in the 80s that looks similar, but I can't recall the name, obviously, but yeah, very cool. Guar. Never been to a concert. Only heard snippets of the music. Now, someone asked me what was one of my favorite, asked me what was one of my favorite ads. And I have to say that this Pepsi, the choice of a new generation ad, is one of my all-time favorite ads. It's just really cool. So good. The budget on this thing must have been hell of expensive.
Discovery of our time. A dwelling called the Split Level Ranch. Marvelous.
What's this, Professor?
Ah, a spherical object they used to hurl at each other with great velocity while others looked on. What's this? Oh, this device produced excruciatingly loud noises to which they would gyrate in pain.
Gyrate in pain.
What is it?
Donut. It's a Coca-Cola bottle, and they're like flabbergasted. They don't know what it is.
What is it?
It's a mystery.
I have no idea.
Pepsi, the
So
choice
good.
of a new
So good.
generation.
We're Delta Airlines. We love the things we do. We do them all to please you.
These Delta singers, representing over 36,000 pros worldwide, are singing out a new message.
I don't like flying Delta. Last time I flew on there, everybody was an asshole. But imagine them sending you a massive fruit tray, a tropical fruit tray like this while you're flying.
We're Delta Airlines. We love the things we do.
Show the fruit tray already. There it is. They're never gonna bring a frickin' fruit tray that big, dude. Look at that shit. Oh, you can't see it, but let me see it. It's too big.
These Delta singers, representing over 36,000 pros worldwide, are singing out a new message.
Oh, damn, Prince. Or formerly known as Prince. And avoid saying trademark names from now on. Look at that. Oh, man. I'm going to dance like that soon. Man, Rip Prince. He was a, I gotta say, he's one of the...
Give me a light.
One of the most
if you just
genius
ask for a light beer,
artists.
You never know what you'll get.
Give me a light.
Just an amazing person.
What light?
So if you want the less filling light beer with the first name and taste, don't just ask for a light
Misty
beer.
Marie Frazier,
Kind of light.
are you
Ask
leaving?
them to bring out their best. Bud Light. Bud Light. Because everything else...
Yeah, I took a couple of Delta flights in the past, and both of them were just horrible experiences.
See-through Vision saucepan
So
is extraordinary.
I've avoided them at
It
all
never
costs
stains
since.
and withstands heat that turns
Arsenic
ordinary
Hall.
saucepans into sauce.
Arsenic Hall.
Vision's cookware lets you look while you cook, and the handle stays cool because it's made
Molly
of a
McDance,
revolutionary
yes.
material. Perfect
Molly
for the microwave.
Mask
Cleans
Dance.
up in a snap. Vision's range top cookware by Corning. That little blue flower and a whole lot more.
If Score Candy Bar had been around hundreds of years ago, it would have made some of history's most self-indulgent people very happy.
Molly
Crunchy,
McButter.
buttery toffee
You know what?
covered with sumptuous
At
milk
least Molly McButter doesn't cancel my shit. You know what I mean? Could be in a
Score
world of
Candy Bar.
hurt.
Truly a total indulgence.
Let's eat some cake.
Oh, I've got an awful cold. If I take Comtrex, won't I still need a nasal decongestant?
All you need is Comtrex. That's all, nothing else.
With Comtrex, do I still need
We'll
a
beat
cough
you up in the
medicine?
chest.
Comtrex. That's all, nothing
Kirsten,
else. None of
Colin
these
wants to
can
know,
do
do I
what
archive the
Comtrex
movies,
multi-symptom
shows,
cold
and
reliever
VHS?
does.
No.
Because all by itself, Comtrex
If
relieves
it's
the
mainstream
cold like
material
theirs
that
with
can be
nasal
readily
congestion,
found
runny nose,
anywhere,
aches and coughs.
You know, I feel a lot better now.
I will not
Comtrex, that's
archive
all,
it
nothing else. From
because
Bristol
there's
Myers.
just really no reason to, since it can be, it's readily available. But stuff like the 27th annual awards of any like award show, TV specials, stuff like that, I will always archive in complete intact as it is. Yes.
Listen, Doctor, what if you found out that someone you knew
Molly McAsshole.
somebody?
Dr. Rice, you're gonna end up in a lot of trouble if you don't get yourself killed first. Who's there?
Sorry, I think I'm swearing more than usual. I think the mask thing is getting to me.
Wednesday.
And it's not that bad. Look at that. He's showing a little... I don't even see nipples on him. There's no Prince milk. In my day, we would have bullied the POS until he would never think about banging a genie in front of the world. There you go. Misty Marie. Oh, hello, Dave. Subs and mods. A little back at you. My software is acting a little funky. I'm trying to select certain comments, but it's not selecting the ones I'm picking. It's selecting random ones, so I'm just going to be hitting the button all night. Okay, guys, the car was not that fancy. There's no need to go this far. Mask. Mask.
From Mercury.
Mercury actually made some very good, reliable cars. I mean, their sales weren't as massive as other brands, but they made good cars.
It's exceptionally smooth Michelob.
Come on, man. If you had a secret knock and are saying to identify your friends at your door, what would it be?
Who are sure about theirs.
The army pointed the way, and I'm going somewhere.
Right now, I'm moving towards my future.
We're getting stronger.
The first thing that came to my mind, Clown Man, was John J. Rambo. That's the first thing, and that's what it would be. Damn it. Maybe Molly. Now that I think about it, maybe Molly McButter. Molly McButter would be better. Misty, thanks for that. I appreciate it.
I'm glad I'm here.
Fly Delta to Europe.
To London. It's the only place to holiday.
Early place. Let's play the movie Clue.
Frankfurt in Germany is the only place to have a good time. When Delta gets you there.
Were you crazy about Mercury? Isn't Mercury a poor man's Lincoln? I have no idea. I was too poor to know either.
The choice is yours.
I was too poor to know if Mercury was poor, a poor man's version of Cadillac.
With all their space-age technology, most microwave ovens still cook too many things unevenly. Undercooked here, overcooked there. A problem you won't have with the Sharp Carousel 2 convection microwave, thanks to Sharp's turntable design that cooks food evenly at every turn. After all, what's the point of owning a microwave if it can't even do the little things right? Sharp microwaves from Sharp Minds and Sharp Products.
Sharp made some badass commercials back then. Let's see. Daytime Cartoon Channel. When I see the Michelob ad, I remember that SNL skit. Which skit? Was it a beer skit?
Nobody's here.
The first skit that comes to mind when I think of SNL, it's always the damn Colin Blow commercial.
Sink into the fluffiest blankets. Wrap yourself in the snuggliest robes. Wave goodbye to static cling and get everything. Oh, cuddle up fresh. You can do it, just use me.
Snuggle, man. That character became a mascot for that ad for the longest time.
If you believe in one great love, as many people do, then you should wear Jean too, the wonderful fragrance.
The wonderful fragrance. Her favorite Pepsi is back in '95, tasting like coffee. Pepsi Kona, interesting.
You don't think they're too big, do you?
Where you're going to hell.
Who's the boss? Then Ben makes a friend.
So you're going to hell skit. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, let me make note of that, and I will look it up. I've probably seen it, I just don't recall it.
Sarah Lewington suffers from frequent sinus headaches.
A lot of pressure right here and a lot of pain all around the eyes.
To relieve the pain and pressure of her sinus headache, Sarah Lewington...
I love these style. I don't love them, but I love seeing them because the fakeness of the testimonials they use of these people. They try to make it seem real, so they would have these actors come and do these weird fake testimonials. Pepsi Twist, holy cow! I remember Pepsi Twist, Kirsten. I don't remember what it was. I mean, as far as taste or flavor, but I remember the name.
To protect on heavy days.
Mark IV, yeah, Randy. A friend of mine, his dad had a Mark something or other, but it was pretty nice. It was pretty plush inside. The seats were like sofas. It had a phone. It had all kinds of bells and whistles in it. Pepsi Blue, holy crap, I remember that too.
Damaging enemy, ordinary fruit punch. And it's about to put these two pieces of carpet to the test.
Robert Downey Jr. Okay, yeah, I'll check it out.
The other a leading carpet with
I shall check it out.
After cleaning with just one,
lemon flavored. Okay, wow.
Becomes obvious. Unbelievable? Prove it yourself at this display in carpet stores everywhere. Because until you've seen it, you've never seen anything like it. New Stainmaster from DuPont Carpet Fibers.
Pepsi Twist. Makes sense. Makes sense. When you get your cocktails back in the day, you would say with a twist. And usually it was a twist of lime, twist of lemon. Makes sense. I don't think people order drinks like that anymore.
This is your pilot speaking. We're all out.
Anything that's a fancy drink now costs like $15.
You don't have to fly anymore to get our honey roast nuts. Just drop into your store. Eagle Snacks Honey Roast Nuts, the airline nut.
I used to love Eagle Snacks.
It's a night to remember.
It's a whole new game.
I'll give you one more night in this house.
Blake's back on top in Dynasty. Then a star.
You're hurting in more ways
Twist
than
of
one.
nipple. Nice, yes.
Robert Guillaume on Hotel.
Look how he said stay away. It looks like he was about to do a dance move. Let's like stay away. Look watch. I'm about to do a move.
On Hotel. Wednesday.
Great acting. Great acting.
Tonight's movie, A Smoky Mountain Christmas, will continue in a moment.
A Smoky Mountain Christmas, was it? Oh, this is good. This is a good bumper. Now, I challenge Commodore 64 with this. What kind of computer was in the background? What kind of computer is in the background here? I'd like to know. Inquiring minds would like to know. Glass? Great. I'm getting better.
It's the new wave in education.
Making good grades. All right.
Head of the class, Wednesday.
Head of a class, yeah. IBM, probably so, yeah. Probably an IBM. I mean, mostly everything
With Marianne Milano.
consumer based was.
Here's a look at some of the
Did he say Melissa Milano?
At 11.
TV8 News Brief with Marianne Milano.
Oh, never
Good
mind.
evening, everyone. Here's a look at some of the stories we'll have for you.
I like her hair. I like her hair. I like everything going on there. IBM 8088. There you go. It's an IBM 8088. VCR Finds also IBM 88. Very nice, guys. Very nice.
Jeff Flint will have Mariners action for us and the rest of the day's sports. And Tony's looking for
Wonder if YouTube is watching this. I can guarantee there's some folks at YouTube watching this. And hopefully they're fans. And hopefully they will support the cause and help Molly McMask from being a detriment to this channel.
Subaru's year-end deal days aren't a good time for everybody.
Melissa Milano. Melissa.
It's a deal. Boss? Boss? It's a deal. It's a deal.
She looks evil. I would like that kind of evil, let me tell you.
It's a deal.
Subaru, the new England.
Pour some evil on me.
TV8 News, together with you.
We'll figure
Jeez, a house exploded down the street from you, man. Crap. Hope everyone's okay. That's crazy. I wonder what happened.
Santa. And Mrs. Santa. Yeah.
Ho, 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 and what do you want for Christmas?
Mask.
And a virgin and a coat and a fuzzy pair of gloves.
Oh, man. Some guy who hates this channel is waiting for me to sing that again. He's going to say, you know what? If he sings that shit one more time, I'm shutting it down. I'll buy that for $1.
Full of the devil. Put them together and it spells laughter, adventure, surprises, and love in Walt Disney's classic Lady and the Tramp. Rated G. Starts Friday at a theater near you. Check newspapers.
People always say it's the thought that counts. So JCPenney thought it would be nice if you could exchange any JCPenney gift at any one of our 1,400 stores without giving it a second.
Kevin E., bringing back the Molly McButter. Yes, do it, cousin. Are we cousins? Inquiring minds want to know. Oh, you'll remember this ad? This jingle is one of the few jingles that will never ever leave me. It's cheese, glorious cheese. Put it in your Molly McBud the mask. Okay, listen to this.
Second thought.
Glorious cheese.
Che bella mozzarella.
Cheese, glorious cheese. Ham, Swiss Sam, Swiss Sam, Swiss.
Whatever you order in your favorite restaurant, order it with real cheese.
Especialmente de cheddar.
The celebration of cheese. There's nothing better than the celebration of cheesy cheese.
I'm not a doctor, but I play one on TV. If your child had a cough, she'd get just what the doctor orders. But for your cough, you play doctor at home, even trying medicine you originally bought for your child.
I'm not a doctor, but I play one on TV. Wasn't there a sitcom that used that quote as a joke? Was it Friends? I can't remember.
For coughs with congestion, and 44M for coughs
Cheese
with
is damn
congestion
good,
in
I
the
gotta
raw,
say.
irritated throat. The adult formulas. You can't buy anything more effective.
The adult formulas from Vicks, of course.
I don't take just anybody's word about what's best for my baby, but I heard clinical research proved Ultra Pampers was better at keeping skin dry than any thick diaper test.
Yeah, damn, I love cheese. I love cheese too. I'll just take sandwich slices and I'll just eat it by itself. I mean, I'll take a couple, and then what I'll do is I'll take like 4 slices. I'll be honest here, and then I'll fold them in half, and then fold them again, and then I'll have a pile of cheese squares that I'll place on crackers, and I'll just have my way with it. I'll abuse it and nurture it, and then I'll consume it, and then I'll poop it eventually. But man, I love cheese. It's just something about cheese. God damn it.
Brooke Shields.
You tell me where he is.
Burgess Meredith.
Greed and lust will eat you alive.
Wet Gold next Sunday. Introducing the all-new 87 Nissan.
Oh, dude, guys. Getting real with my cheese, guys. Getting real with my cheese. This car ad is so sexy 80s. This is 1986, by the way. And look at the rear tail lights on this bastard. Does that not scream 80s to you? I mean, sex 80s appeal right there with a little bit of mask. Let's rewind it. Let's watch this over again.
Greed and lust will eat you alive.
Dave Retro Confessions. Taxi Cab Confessions. I like it.
Introducing the all-new 87 Nissan Pulsar NX. This is the new era.
That just puts my cheese nerves in full gear. 24 valve performance. I love Fieros, by the way. Man, such a sexy freaking car.
Tuesday, I'll tell you everything.
What do you want in return?
A 60s fugitive comes in from the cold.
You're wanted for blowing up an armored car.
Jack and Mike. A Smoky Mountain.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I love this. I love this bumper for the Saturday night movie.
An ABC News Brief brought to you by Arid Extra Dry. Now from Washington, Tom Gerald.
Good evening. Key members of Congress today asked President Reagan to urge his former aides, John Poindexter and Oliver North, to stop pleading the Fifth and tell all they know about the Iran.
I plead the Fifth.
Meanwhile, the Miami Herald says North
I
supervised
plead the
campaign
Fifth.
aimed at defeating anti-Contra candidates in the November elections. In Nicaragua, Sam Hall, brother of Ohio Congressman Tony Hall, was arrested inside a Sandinista
Japanese cars from the
airbase
80s to
on
mid
suspicion of
90s
crime.
were awesome. I agree, man.
Sometimes I think.
Oh, look at that, Brooke
Would you
Shields.
like him to get a little
I'm
closer?
always
And then I
watching.
think, yeah, I'd like him
I'm
to
always
get a little
following
closer. That's when I'm
Facebook
glad I
groups
found
and
Arid Extra Dry. Arid helps stop wetness before
other
embarrassing
social
odor can
media
start.
that has these resellers of JDM or Japanese import cars. Because one day I'm going to buy one. One day I'm going to buy my dream 80s or 90s Japanese car.
More later on the ABC News Weekend
In original condition, not souped up or anything. It's like one of my dreams.
Shopping for the best this busy holiday season, don't forget McDonald's Chicken McNuggets. McNuggets come from only the best cuts of chicken. Plump, tender breast. Or juicy thigh.
I would love. This is a great ad, by the way. These chicken McNuggets on Christmas, on a Christmas evening of sorts. Just a feel-good ad. One of my dreams is to have like an RX-7, Mitsubishi 3000 GT. What else? A Civic.
All the features you'll need for a power.
What was it? An SR, an RS? I can't recall. So many. There's so many that I used to love back when I was a kid.
Get Solomon at Carol Reed with ski shops all over New England. Albany, New York, too.
This is also one of my favorite all-time ads. I do not know why. I think it's the appeal of... I think it's the format, one, how they shot it, and two, it's how happy the guys are eating these hot dogs. It makes me want to... I adore hot dogs and hamburgers and pizza, as any red-blooded American would, I guess. But this does it for me for some reason. Let's watch it.
Have you heard the latest fresh idea? It's something new, something good.
These guys are so freaking happy. Look at their faces.
The latest fresh idea. It's some.
Like, I want to get the smile. Look at this guy on the right. Look at this. I want to be happy like that when I see a hot dog.
Good. 7-Eleven's new Super Dog. A plump, fresh, 100% quality.
Now, doesn't that want to make you go to the nearest, right now, go to the nearest hot dog, I mean, go to the nearest gas station and pick up one of those hot dogs that are sitting there marinating in its own steam on those rollers, those metal rollers, and just get a Stell bun, pop it in there, put a shitload of onion and mustard on it, some relish. I just love this ad. I'm just a food junkie, junk food junkie.
Quality meat hot dog, topped with our own special spicy chili.
Look at that chili. Now, we don't have chili at the nearest gas station to put on here. We're only afforded the bare essentials, onion and mustard and relish. But look at that chili.
Even the price is different.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. You see his face? Let's rewind it. Look at that. That's good acting. That's good acting right there. Let's look at it. Look at him.
They're fast, fresh.
I want to be that happy.
The way you like them. At the place
bite into a hot dog. Look at that. He's like, God damn it, this shit's freaking. God damn it. Look at that. He pops in a little morsel at the very end. Maybe it's a crumb. Maybe it's a piece of the burger, the chili that fell out on his lap. That was a good ad. I like these ads. He's not acting. He's loving it. I bet you he kept on. I'll bet he kept on screwing up the ending of that scene on purpose so he can keep on eating more hot dogs.
After our flight, are we?
Well, Simpson, you know how these flights are.
British Airways, the world's favorite
Damn, I love chili dogs. Me too, man. I freaking love chili dogs.
Remember that story about the 3 bears?
I like them so messy that you have to eat a fork with them.
Was too small.
Eat them with a fork. Cheese whiz. Oh man, cheese whiz on hot dogs? Forget about it. It's so good.
Now that's my definition of luxury.
I love it. It's too much. That's right, Kirsten.
And live happily.
Trouble side. Next live should be Dave going to a gas station for hot dogs. You know what? Frickin' I may just well do that. In an Arnold voice, maybe.
Are now building business computers that will break the information.
I'm gonna do that face.
And empower all your people. Motorola Computers.
He did a really good job. I mean, I think that was really him enjoying that damn hot dog. He's like, dude, hey bro, I know a guy who needs 2 actors to eat a frickin' chili dog. And look, it doesn't pay much, but you're gonna have chili dogs. And that's it. We're good. We're gonna do it.
This man is a banker, not your run-of-the-mill.
By the way, guys, this is the last episode for the evening of commercials. We got about 8 minutes ahead of us, so I just want to give you a heads up. This will be the last one.
The Americans.
It's been great. It's been grand.
The embassy in Baghdad knew that you were there, knew what you were doing.
Completely.
Dave Kang, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the club.
3 years. And now I think it's beginning to unravel.
Here's our enemy. The Sierra Club, the Nature Conservancy, the Humane Society of the United States.
It's a bunch of whacked out chicken littles.
If you think the fight over abortion, right to life,
What was that? I don't even know what they're talking about, but that dude. Okay, look, we got Karen here.
Sierra Club, the Nature
Sorry about that, but look at this guy.
Cut me here.
Whacked out chicken littles. What is that? What is he even talking about? That's beautiful. Let me watch that again.
The Sierra Club, the Nature Conservancy, the Humane Society of the United States.
It's a bunch of whacked out chicken littles.
It's a bunch of whacked out chicken littles. I'm gonna use that on the next time I describe anyone I'm not happy with. He's just a whacked out chicken little. God damn it, son of a bitch. A whacked out chicken little. I've never, ever in my life heard anyone describe anything like that in a derogatory way.
They cut me down side the neck. I burnt a little cigar.
I had no idea that there were people out there who could do this sort of thing, who would go this far, who would try and terrorize someone.
Clown Man, yeah, no problem at all, man. Of course, I love doing this.
The headquarters of what
I
many
love
in
it.
the movie industry consider the best-run film company in the world.
Just a bunch of whacked out Molly McButters. Sons of bitches with masks on. A masked out chicken little.
There are no business affairs people. There are no lawyers.
Oh, Lord.
Contracts are done very quickly, let's say in 24 hours as opposed to 6 months. Within that 6 months, we have already finished our thing.
I heard that.
So that is that great difference. You know what
Bum, 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 bum.
I'm Mike Wallace. I'm Willie Safer. I'm Ed Bradley.
I'm Steve Croft.
Oh, it's a Sky is Falling reference. Okay.
And Andy Rooney tonight.
I don't recall it, but it's funny. It's very funny. Whacked out chicken littles.
I'm
Good
Bobby's
stuff.
dad. I'm a police officer.
I'm Jessica's father, and I work for Wausau Insurance.
I'm Corky's dad, and I'm a professional quarterback.
This is a bunch of whacked out chicken littles.
Yes, I do.
Over there.
What does
They're standing over there and looking at me. The littles, the chicken littles with the little mask face on them.
Mr. Quarterback?
Yeah.
Do you have loss insurance?
We're the business insurance experts.
The YouTube algorithm is just a bunch of whacked out chicken littles. Oh man, always appreciate Lexus ads. They're just so. It makes you want to buy a Lexus, so you don't even need it. You can't even afford it. I know I can't. You just want it. You got to have it.
Care to guess which one?
That's pretty cool though.
They're tiny portraits of the people. They sing of our heroes and celebrate our homeland.
This is 1992, by the way.
There are many reasons to love stamps.
You can't do it on television. That's right.
Who love them.
I heard that.
Ask for the World War II stamps at your post office now.
Okay, here's a cool quiz question for you guys. How many of you know what this car is based on the silhouette? My guess, of course, my guess doesn't count because y'all are probably thinking, you've seen this ad, doesn't count. I just don't remember it. I think this is a Volkswagen. I think this is a Volkswagen based on the front end and the tail. So let's see.
To those who still believe that only expensive luxury cars should offer standard anti-lock brakes, a driver's side airbag, and sophisticated
That's a Honda. Yep.
technology, we think you'll come around.
Honda Civic. It's like a Civic, right?
DX sedan from Honda.
Honda Civic DX. Ah. So good call on that, Ryan and Matt. Matt Gibbs, one of the knowledge founders on the channel here, by the way. A Shitvik. Tercels. Tercels were shit. A friend of mine had a Tercel. It was brand new. And I remember we tried driving through the rain in it. I felt like I was going to freaking die. I thought I was going to die. And his model was such a base model. It didn't even have rims. It had those, you know, the non-rim tire. With it was like all black. And anyway, I thought I was going to die. I swear to God. I thought the car was going to swerve and run into a ditch at any moment. Audio on this is a little odd. Yeah, we were hydroplaning like crazy. We had to slow down to a level where we were just driving half of the speed limit. It was scary as hell. And it wasn't even raining that hard. I just felt like I was going to die. And I felt like there was no sound dampening whatsoever. It sounded like it was raining in the freaking car. It wasn't a non-rim tire. It was a tire.
He's amazing. Sometimes he'd pull up in his car.
What do you call the tires that are not forged aluminum tires? They just have the basic metal, non-decorative rim on it, or wheel. It looked like a spare tire, basically, on all fours.
And I found Tylenol didn't always get rid of all the pain. So I tried Advil and found that for my really tough headaches, 2 Advil worked better than 2 extra strength Tylenol tablets.
Yeah, I doubt it had anti-like brakes. It didn't. I mean, there were roll-up windows, the ones you have to go like this.
Advil just works better. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
Doctor, is it right for me?
Habitrol. It's a patch.
You know the patch.
Stillies, okay.
You know, Habitrol.
It's a patch. Habitrol.
Still rim, okay.
Habitrol nicotine transdermal system, available by prescription only.
Thank you, doctor.
Good to know.
The affordable Canon CJ10. The power of color is yours.
How much insulation do you have?
I gotta say,
Affordable Canon CJ10.
that printer actually looks pretty sexy, even for today's. Even if you were to buy a printer today, that looks pretty good, right? Yeah. 1992.
Insulation do you have in your attic? 3
The
inches?
Scorpion C.
6 inches?
Hi Dave, 80 Kids here. What's your top 3 favorite 80s TV ads and why?
American homes?
Do Ross singing Molly McButter.
Owens Corning pink fiber.
Not to overshadow the Scorpion C question, but
And measure your attic insulation.
I've never done a Ross impression. I know Ross from Friends. I've heard him 1,000 times. I'm gonna work on that one, Bray man. I'm gonna work on it.
Get pink.
Top 3 ads. That is an impossible question, but I will tell you.
CBS News Weekly Magazine will continue.
One of my top favorite ads involves McDonald's, Mac Tonight, any of those ads, number 1 or 2. Second favorite ad, would it have to be The Revolution is Here Pepsi ad? Any of those. Michael J. Fox would make it even more at top. And probably my third favorite ad I've ever seen, or that I recall liking, is Laser Tag. Laser Tag commercials were so over the top, so overproduced, just so heavy and overdone that you have to appreciate it. Anyways, so thank you. Let's play some music. I like this song. This is a good song.
I'm recording this because this could be the last thing I'll ever say. Baptism by nuclear fire. I'm not sorry.
Yeah, so thanks guys for joining in. As always, thanks to Truth Loops for helping moderate. I think he had to drop off early. And of course, thanks for giving us your comments and hanging out and just being who you are. And everyone who tipped, thank you so much for that. Buying the merch, thank you so much for that. All that goes back into the channel 100%. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. And as always, retro never dies. Stay retro, my friends. I'm going to leave this running for a little bit longer so y'all can chatty poo it up. See you next Friday.